folks, how y'all doing today? Today we're taking a look at the gun to wear holster. This is a 3D printed holster sold on eBay by a man with the screen name of Shuffleboard, or Shuffleboard Man. And as I said, this is printed in a 3D machine, and he makes them for a wide variety of different firearms, but it's a very clever design. I was looking on eBay, looking around for different holsters, and I saw this one, and I was like, well, that's pretty unusual and innovative. Let me email the guy and see if we can get one sent out to the channel. So this is for the Ruger LCP Max. Take a look at this right here. Now you see when you draw this, it allows for a good master grip with your entire hand on the gun. Completely covers the handguard. And yet it's the minimal amount of material necessary to safely and properly conceal and cover the gun. If you look at the hook, it has a little bit of an internal hook to catch your belt, but the way it's really designed is to hook on your pants, and then you run your belt on the outside of it, and your belt sits in this recess. So when you do that, it's incredibly secure. But you can also wear it without a belt because there's a little hook in there, if you can see that. But it's like a super lightweight holster. I mean, if this thing weighs 2.5 ounces, that's the most. And you can see it's nice thick material. It's not going to crack or break. Really nice design. Really well thought out. When you put it in here, you can see it covers everything it needs to and nothing that it doesn't. Now, this is designed to be easy to draw and reholster, okay? It's not a retention holster per se. It's not like, it's not like the models where you can like shake it upside down and it's locked in there. He designed this on purpose. He was working with an undercover detective that he knows, and he really basically made it to the detective's specific needs and desires and what the detective said he wanted. And he said he wanted a gun that when he drew it, it wouldn't pull up on his pants and it wouldn't have resistance, so that he could get the fastest possible draw speed with it. And that was what he wanted out of it. Now, he sent me a second holster for my Smith & Wesson Shield, which regular viewers of my channel will have seen a million times. I use it in videos all the time. This is fully pimped out with all kinds of various parts that I've gotten sent out to the channel over the years to feature. And this is like a full pimp gun, okay? So he sent me out the one for the regular model, and the regular model does not fit with the red dot. I got out my Dremel, and I have a lot of experience using Dremels, so I'm pretty good with them. And I made a bunch of modifications to it so that it would fit perfectly. Allow a perfect master grip when you grab the gun. Still cover the trigger guard. Now the original length was a little short, so I sent him the dimensions for this back. And the beauty of 3D printing, he was able to recreate it with perfectly radiused, smoothed out edges. Look at that. There's no sharp edges anywhere on this holster. All professionally cut and done. It looks beautiful. Came out great. But now it fits perfect. And I had stressed to him that retention was a little bit more important to me. So mine, the one he made for me, for this Smith & Wesson, if you order the one for the Smith & Wesson, it will fit perfectly tight. This has excellent lock-in retention. Now, I'm sure that if you were ordering one and you asked him to make one a little thicker on the inside, so whatever your model is doesn't slide right out, he could probably do that for you. Just email him. I'm going to include a link to his eBay page in the description. But you see this has the same design on the hook. It's the design for your pant to go in here and then your belt to run on the outside of it, so it's like super secure. But I can reach my hand on here, get a full, complete master grip of this. It's a highly minimalist. He's increased the length of the front of the holster, so it now completely covers the trigger guard. And yet, it's super, super light. And, as I said, nice and thick and secure. Now, as you can see, these come in all different colors. This is like the tan color. But if you have questions or anything, you could just message him on eBay and talk to him and maybe get him to modify or customize exactly what you want. I don't know how much of that he's willing to do. I'm a YouTuber making a video for him, but I can say I have carried this These are really nice. I wouldn't pimp them out if I didn't think they were safe to carry and worthy of carrying. You know, I've been a concealed carrier since 1993. I was a private investigator and repossessor in one of the most dangerous cities in America for a long, long time. I have many, many, many years concealed carrying firearms, all different kinds and all different positions. And I think this one is absolutely up to the task, okay? So this is a really nice design. Now I'm going to put this on and show you a couple draws with it real quick. Okay, so you can see we've got the holster mounted right here. You can see the way the bolt runs on the outside of the holster and locks it into position. It fits super tight and close to the body. Puts your pistol in an excellent spot where you can reach right down and get a great master grip on it. It's presented really well. And we'll just do a couple draws just to demonstrate. We're going to go from the surrender position. First thing we're going to do is clear our garment and draw the pistol. All right. Really quick and easy to use. Let's try the Ruger. Okay, once again, we're going to do the Hackathorn Rip. Ken Hackathorn is a legendary gun instructor, a boomer who invented the whole clear your garment thing. Okay, folks, so respect your elders because they thought of this stuff long before you millennials and Gen Zs were alive. Hands up, clear our garment. Now, pocket pistols are notoriously small. People say harder to get to, harder to draw. You can see just how nice that fits in there. It's got the model name on the side. Really sharp looking design, and like I said, comes in all different colors. Now what I suggested to him was to include a little patch of Velcro with each holster so that if you want a bit more of a secure fit, you can just put the Velcro on the inside, the soft fuzzy side, so it won't damage your finish. But I do believe that he could easily make the mold, make the file a little thicker so you get a bit more retention. But that's something you'll have to email him about and ask him. But I feel like this one has just the right amount. And I have been carrying this now on my homestead out here for probably close to, I don't know, this revised model, probably about 2 weeks. The LCP Max model for about a month. And I feel comfortable carrying both of them. If I was in an urban setting where I was expecting trouble, I like a little more retention, but that would be fine for like out here in my homestead where if I draw my gun, it's going to be because I'm about to shoot a gopher or something. This one I would absolutely, when I was a private investigator, I definitely would have carried this one on duty. So really, really nice holsters. Very clever, innovative, American made. You know, the guy's highly responsive to what it is people are looking for. So look this guy up on eBay, man. I'm really impressed with these. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free My Me out.